You know, sometimes in life, man, you just gotta make a decision. You ain't got time for fear. You ain't got time for what people think. You ain't got time for procrastination. See, that's the thing about being an adult. A lot of times where it's like, bro, you gotta make that hard decision right now, and you can't be idle. So if you wondering like, man, should I start that? Man, do it now. Stop thinking. The more you think about it, the more that you're gonna tell yourself no, the more you're gonna come up with some type of excuse to not do it. Cut that person off now. The more that you think, oh, am I a good person for doing this? Should I be doing this? You're gonna keep on accepting X, Y, and Z. You ain't got no time sometimes. That's the thing about being an adult. You have to make that hard decision right now, even if you don't want to. Like, really, I be having to ask myself, like, bro, what do you really want? Like, bro, if you really want to do this content, bro, you got to get out of the mindset of maybe this ain't gonna work. You got to get out of the mindset of, man, you know, sometimes you might feel like you're goofy, or you might feel like, man, is this gonna work? You ain't got no time for that. Like I said, like, a lot of times we discourage ourselves because of fear, you know, because a lot of times we feel like, bro, this ain't gonna work for me. A lot of times we feel like, you know, it's hard to cut that person off, or you know, a lot of times we be thinking the right decision for us is something wrong, because it's the hard decision, because we want to change, because things switching up, because you switching up the program, bro. A lot of times you have to do that. You have to do that now. That's the hard part about being an adult. It's like, bro, just ask yourself right now, like, bro, what do you want for your life? Do you want to stay at that job? Do you want to stay around people that don't really like you, that you know, even if they your family, bro? A lot of that time, like, as I get older, man, like, I love my family, I love my people, I love my race, but it's like a lot of times, bro, I be judging people not on their race, not on their status. I be judging you on your heart, because a lot of people in this world, man, they, like I said, bro, this world is a real cruel and evil place, man. A lot of times you just gotta ask yourself, bro, what do you really want? Do you really want to keep going through this same thing? How do you want your life to be in 5-6 years? Do that stuff now. Like, you might want to do this content creation stuff, but you know you scared, or you want to give up because you got 3-4 views. Like, bro, it's just consistency. You got to stay consistent. Maybe you're tired of that job you want, but you scared because you don't want to, you know, you don't want to be broke. You know how the world treats you when you ain't got nothing, bro. But what do you really want for your life? What do you really want to do? That's a question that you really have to ask yourself, and that's really what I've been having to ask myself, you know, as I get older. Like, bro, what do you really want? And are you willing to take the steps to do that? Because it's not just about, you know, a lot of times it's hard. Because a lot of times the change might be something that you holding on to, that you don't want to give up right now, that you know you should. But what do you really want? Like, you make the, see, that, I feel like that's a scary part about life. You get to make the decision. See, when you a kid, you get to follow rules. See, we don't like rules, but like, as we get older, and it's like, oh, damn, I gotta do all this myself. I gotta choose for myself. I gotta take care of my body. Yes, you wanna have a healthy life or not? You gotta make that decision now, man. What do you really want? Ask yourself, man, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to, are you willing to be a little scared, to be a little nervous? Are you willing to be uncertain, to start building what you want? Because that can't happen. Like, I want to let you know, bro, whatever you want to do, if you just put the time in it, if you put the effort in it, and you just stay consistent. I know you done heard this before, but this done happened to me before. Like, I done tried a bunch of stuff, and literally me just staying consistent, you know, I started to see results. But it's like that instant gratification, you know, you got to get that up out of your head, you know. A lot of times it's the hard decisions that we don't want to make. This is why we procrastinate. And like I said, when I say we, I'm including myself too. I am not excluded from this. But it's like, you got to do it. You got to. So what do you really want, man? Just ask yourself that, man. And are you really willing to make that decision right now? Because time ain't nothing waiting on you, bro. Eli Light signing out.